The idea is that I've come along here hoping for a bit of a conversation, a wee chat, to help a man chew over a difficult decision that he has to make today. My fear is that, left to himself, there'll be no chewing, just a loud snap in the jaws of some indelible, deep-bred instinct.
I was the first one to come across my dad lying in the road. No, I held his hand. No, I knew it was bad, but I was still optimistic. After all, anybody else would have died after his TT crash in '94.
Don't. How many times have I replayed that in my mind? Absolutely nothing he could have done. His back wheel just imploded as he gunned it out of Bala Bridge, and he was ragdolled at 130 miles per hour into a brick wall. It was much easier to count the bones that weren't broken than the ones that were.
The doctor said he wouldn't walk again. Never mind race. Never mind win more TTs. Now, everyone said that was the greatest comeback since Lazarus. And 14 years later, I just thought he'd do it again.
I know, lad, I know.
Ah, you know, do you? And what do you know? You know, if I've worked on a bike and I race it and I win, well, that's my own personal triple crown. That's why I love the TT. I'm only racing one rider and he's always sitting on my bike. And at the end of it all, I can just point, there's my bike and there's my medals. Now, I don't need social skills, and I'm not going to grow them just to please other people.
So, no time that you've ever spent, or will ever spend, has the same currency as when every split second accumulates as part of the arithmetic of your ultimate goal. To go as fast as you can for as long as you can. To go faster than you've ever gone before, and all along doing that. Every moment you do this could be your last. That's not a feeling that's ever available to many. It's a rush, it's a high, and it's an addiction. But if the fear comes on you, it is an infestation that will eat away your focus and you will fall. And you need that fear before the starters tap. Being without it then would be truly insane. But if you feel it on the bike, if you are scared during the fight, then the freedom is gone. Fear has its shackles on you. And you will fall.
Yeah. Okay. The thing is, I know what you mean. You're right about the freedom. You know, for me, it's the only freedom that I feel. It's the freedom that comes from being in control. That's the only time that I do feel in control, so it is that I only feel completely right when the helmet goes on. If I could watch the world from behind my visor all the time, I would. But I don't feel that fear. I really don't. I mean, I do, like you say, before the start. That's why I stay away from the grid until the last moment and only come down with my crash hat on. Now, I'm talking to no one. But once I get the tap, that's it. That man's hand on my shoulder, it isn't a burden. It's the only thing that lifts the weight. Uncle Joey, well, as far as I know, you never once thought of stopping. Now, Joey, you'll live forever as a legend. But you could have been an old man, no? A living legend. Well, Dad, you made yourself mend every bone in your body to get back on the road. But then it bust you up all over again. So tell me, what's the right road for me to take? Well, Joey, that you were the sport. Now, you and your pals put road racing on the map. The wheel-to-wheel ding-dongs between your boys, the Armoy Armada from the top of County Antrim and the Dramara Destroyers from the middle of County Down defined road racing through the 70s. And no man is an island, so they say. But I think I come close. And the island that I am is this Isle of Man. And what I want is that if the mountain could speak, it would say that I was the best, the strongest that ever rode her. That everything but riding the island is just killing the time until I do. Or at best, is a rehearsal for when I do. Now, I'm sorry, but even the other races, that I'm just using them to keep my hand in. The island is my one true love. I'm in love with it, and I think that it's in love with me.